wonder if I need this mic yet.
I'm a bodybuilder. I'm a bodybuilder. Of course, I'm gonna be in the gym for 2 hours. I'm a bodybuilder. Of course, I only eat one cheat day after week. I'm a bodybuilder. Of course, I need to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
What happened to Mary Sebastian Pickles Magdalene? Well, you may remember her as a woman with extreme curves, and she said that she was never going to stop altering them. And then, about a year ago, one of her implants popped, leaving her with just one massive implant. So how does she look like today? This is a recent video taken of her, and you can see she now has much more reasonably sized breast implants, and her curves on the bottom half, however, are still pointed.
I'm at the stage in my life where I'm going to do what I want to do.
My mood for the rest of the year is booked, busy, and minding my business.
I haven't had sex in so long, I'm afraid I'll forget how to moan.
Timo, describe your locks in one word.
Everything.
Something like fine.
On his glasses. This is his license plate. By the way, if I see the video anywhere, okay, yeah. No, if I see the video anywhere, you will be sued. On his glasses. This is his license plate. By the way, if I see the video anywhere, okay, yeah. No, if I see the video anywhere, you will be sued. On his glasses.
You're level this app and you're not making at least 5.
Alert, if you a 70s.
And what gave you the confidence? In a week, you'll start to feel it.
Yeah. She said that. You ain't a lady if you ain't 180.
I'm not 180. I'm 125 though.
I'm gonna scope the scenery out. Watch out. No, but I'm coming. I'm gonna scope the scenery out. Watch out.
Challenge. Show what your real skin looks like without any filters. Challenge.
Embarrassing.
This is not.
Credit card minimum payments.
One thing I realized when I started to go to the gym is that some workouts are for building muscle, some are for burning calories, and some for burning memories.
When I take my shirt off, my woman look at me with admiration.
One thing I realized when I started to go to the gym is that some workouts are for building muscle, some are for burning calories, and some for burning memories. One thing I realized.
When I take
The bed.
Yeah, this thread got me dying. Just wanted to do this stuff. I thought my wife was just a weirdo, but apparently it's something they all want to do. And so I asked the wife, I was like, yo, what is it? And she was like, it's just we don't have those parts, so it just seems so exotic. I was like, what? She's like, it just seems so exotic. It just seems fun and like magical. And just you just want to see how it works and like what it feels like and yada yada yada. And I'm like, I don't think about y'all like that. Why do y'all think about like? And then to see the thread that other women like are into this, they just want to do it. And then yeah, this thread got me dying. I didn't know that women just wanted to do this. So I thought my wife was just a weirdo, but apparently it's something they all want to do. And so I asked the wife, I was like, yo, what is it? And she was like, it's just we don't have those parts, so it just seems so exotic. I was like, what? She's like, it just seems so exotic. It seems fun and like magical. You just want to see how it works and like what it feels like and yada yada yada. And I'm like, I don't think about y'all like that. Why do y'all think about like? And then to see the thread that other women like are into this, they just want to do it. And then she goes, and there is a little bit of jealousy as well. We can't just pop it out and go everywhere. So we just seeing you guys do it is just kind of like, look at that, like look at that. And I was like, y'all sound like white people who are obsessed with our hair. It's just I guess it's a natural curiosity. I don't know, but apparently this is a very common thing, fellas. We're all living the same lives. Yeah, this thread.
Oh, boy, that's funny.
It's 20% off.
Let's have a conversation about Sherry Shepherd. And let me just say that I am a personal stylist.
You are literally butt-naked. I can see the lines of your conflict. Put me in your video. You think I'm sorry? That's what's fucked up about this situation. All these guys are like, oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to catch me. Damn, look at them titties, girl. Good for you. Good for you. You gonna dress half naked in the gym, set up a camera, and I'm in the background looking at your bending over and doing deadlifts in front of my face, possibly. I'm looking straight up. I'm sorry. Don't put your ass in my picture. I'm looking at this the whole time. I mean, right there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now, that's in Miami. The videos you see is some bitch in Ohio, some basic ass Karen that's not even hot. The engineering of those shorts are pulling her ass so high, it looks like she's been squatting for years. That girl gets naked, that whole thing hits the fucking floor, bro. Nobody's looking at your basic looking ass. Oklahoma 6? I can see a lot of your
I forgot I had this thing on. I bet ain't nobody came any damn way. Nobody comes to visit me. My ear. No good now. Well, all this water's out of my ear by now. Shoes. Stop playing. My ear is itching. Wish I knew how to make that noise. Oh, get down. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Can I watch it though? It's on Comedy Central. Let's see how many episodes. I'm gonna see if it's funny. I'm talking about since he's been back. I hadn't started yet. Okay. Let's see. Is anything on Pixie? Go over there, baby. Let this sit on for a little while. I'm not doing anything. So, I don't know. That's what's up. Mm. Mm. Why is my ear itching like that?
Everybody. One of the best ways to monetize your content is through the Amazon Influencer Program. I've already made commission on products that I've already used, like my platform bed, these earrings. How to get started with TikTok Shop.
Alrighty, well, I got me some stuff. Well, TikTok shop, but you know what? This, I think it's an assistant. Okay, this right here is the African, it's a little scrub thing. I know it's fashion. It's something like that. My favorite color, of course.
I gotta get my glasses.
Okay. So this would be great. I've always wanted one, so now we have one. Thank you. And I got the black soap. So I know it backwards. So all necessities, like I said, I got myself an African bath sponge, exfoliating and all that good stuff. And some black soap. Oh, I'm having some stuff.
If you mean girl, I'm not the girl for you.
No, for real. I mean,
Hi, besties. So I'm back to.
Good morning, ladies. We are still.
we have a lot.
I'm wishing on a star.
So I'm off today.
Just brought these.
I just think it's funny that people call you Kevon and you told me your name was Kevin.
Melissa, why did you watch that whole TikTok? You know my name is Kevin. My name been Kevin since we were 16.
Do I really know your name is Kevin? Where'd you go to school?
I went to Max High School with you. I went to University of Washington with you. We graduated together from both places.
I never seen your diploma.
It's a box.
In the safe deposit box, you have a safe deposit box? Why do you have a safe deposit box? I don't want to keep a safe deposit box.
It's on your key ring. It's been on your key ring. You know that.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you keys for dollars tonight.
I got a pocket on the side, I got a pocket rocket in it, it's gonna whoa. Whoa,
Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. There ain't nobody there, but
I'm in North Charleston.
POV, you found the viral sauna leggings.
I found out that my ungrateful best friend threw a baby shower without inviting me, so I donated all my gifts and blocked her. My friend and I have known each other since nursery. When she got dumped for the first time, I was the one she called. When her father passed away, I helped her with the legal side of the funeral. When an ex stole from her, I took her to the police station and convinced my parents to let her stay with us until a new door was installed. I was also the one who turned up on her door at 2 a.m. when she spontaneously miscarried in her toilet late term despite the lockdowns. I helped her clean up the aftermath. I also stayed with her after she was released from the hospital until he arrived. We were always close, or so I thought. After the virus, she started a new job and hung out with a crowd that I didn't have anything in common with. They are more of a going out and drinking type. So I met her every other weekend, which then turned into every third weekend, and in the end, it became a once-a-month thing. I didn't mind. People grow and get new interests, but she always said that I would be her best friend no matter who else entered her life. Shock didn't cover it when I found out she was pregnant and I was the last to know. She told me at the 5-month mark, and only because I asked her due to weight gain. However, I thought the trauma and the fact that I was there last time made her have some negative feelings about telling me, so I put it behind me. I called a few of her new friends when she was 7 months old to arrange a baby shower for her, as she had over the years shared it.
Where's my phone at? Oh, there it is.
Exactly what she had envisioned for it. A number of them replied and said she didn't want a baby shower and that people were going to drop off gifts at her place on a Thursday evening. I phoned her and asked if she really didn't want a baby shower, and she confirmed as much. She told me to just drop off the gifts. And then she asked me if I was still good for paying for the crib and accessories for it, as we had agreed upon for her first pregnancy. I said yes. Thursday I dropped off the crib and other stuff, but her mother answered, telling me not to contact her before next week as she wasn't going to be in. I found it odd, as at this point she is in her 8th month and should be resting. Then some friends texted me what I was doing Friday evening, and some of them I hadn't been in touch with for a while. On a hunch, I went to her place on Friday evening under the guise of giving her a small gift I had forgotten to give her. Her front door was decorated and there was music playing at her house. I had to bang on the door before someone finally came and opened it. It was her mother again, and she looked bothered by my presence. She asked me what I was doing there and told me my friend was out. I pushed past her and found her sitting in her living room surrounded by her new friend groups and some of our mutual friends too. I turned to her mother, who had followed me, and said she was here, to which she replied, "Oh, she must have just popped back in. Like, what the F?" So I left. Yesterday I went by her house and she allowed me in and tried to explain that the baby shower was not really my scene, and she tried to spare me from coming to it. And that it was all for my own good. I didn't buy it and kept pushing her, and in the end, she confessed that her new friends weren't very fond of me and they didn't want me to be there. I told her to F off and that I hoped when she lose another baby, her new friends clean up after her and her dead baby. Then I packed the crib and other stuff into my car and drove off. She has been texting me about it since. A few of our mutual friends who were present at the baby shower have phoned me too, but I didn't answer their calls because I felt betrayed. I contacted 2 of the mutual friends who were invited and had a long talk with them, as they left voice and chat messages for me wanting to talk. I felt used, and these 2 mutual friends confirmed as much. The reason the mutual friends had contacted me wondering about my plans was for me to catch on that something was happening without directly telling me, because then they would have to break their word to her. Her new group of friends held it against me that she had canceled plans to go out with them at the last minute to hang out with me when their friendship was new. After the first few times, she always chose them over me as they had more in common. They also seem to be rather immature according to our mutual friends, but they hang out with them as they are okay to be around if you want to have a good time. She is more of a party girl than me, and our mutual friends said she wanted me to stick around so she could call in favors. She had confessed as much to them, calling me the reliable holy aunt for her soon-to-be-born baby. She even said that once the baby was older she could leave this or other babies with me while she would have more time to travel, have her time, and enjoy date nights. Not wanting to believe them blindly, I phoned her, but she was more concerned about the crib and other gifts than wanting to mutually apologize for her behavior. She said she was hurt and would only forgive me if I agreed to babysit for her once she was able to have fun. I asked her why she wouldn't rely on her new group for that, since she clearly preferred them. She said silly, they are not the reliable motherly types. She told me if I didn't agree then she would be very cross with me. That ticked me off, as it felt like she was scolding me like a child. I hung up. She has since left me a few messages wondering when I will come back with the crib, but I blocked her last night. Crib and some clothes have already been given away, and I donated other newborn stuff to the hospital, as there are probably new mothers who would appreciate the help. I found out that my ungrateful best friend threw a baby shower without inviting me, so I donated all my gifts and blocked her. My friend and I have known each other since nursery. When she got dumped for the first time. Hey, check 1, 2, check 2.
I've eliminated
in New York for about 4 months now, and I think
What's up, girl? Let me put you on the best bra that I've used, okay? This is, if you can't fight.
Content creator.
It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes.
Get ready with me to clean the house. I gotta do some chores before. Don't mind me, I'm a little under the.
ladies, if
But now let's get real. They probably talk about me like a dog. They probably talk about me like a dog. But they never gonna walk me like one.
I was bad. She's a freaky young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler.
I'm thinking about being a witch and scaring children.
I don't understand why we keep having these events and these outings
With these
full
single
of
people.
single people.
Explain it to me.
Cameron is not here. We have to stop getting clear in these solo shots where she's talking about Cameron being here as if he would be here if he wasn't in the movie.
And I don't believe
Cameron was leaving before he had a heart attack or whatever the hell happened.
Well, that's a lie. He told me
If
that
Cameron was 100% healthy, happy, and whole, he still wouldn't be here.